Today we have a big match, second versus third in League One. Hello everyone, I'm Dan, welcome back to Sleeping Giants here. It's part 7 of our Sunderland series and we're in season 1 currently, looking to get promotion back to the Championship. Hope you're all doing very well. Let's show you exactly what's been going on since you was last with us, and we've brought you back slightly early because we've got a bigger game than the Swindon one today. So last time out, on the last episode, we beat Gillingham 2-1 against a good performance against the bottom club. But we left it late to win the game, didn't we? We then played I didn't really realise MK Dons was up next. And it was first against second. They got an early goal. Cameron Jerome scoring. And it was a very frustrating game. We should have got something at MK Dons ultimately. We kept them at bay for 88 minutes and we just couldn't find an equaliser. They probably did, on fair reflection, deserve the win because they just sat back and defended for their lives basically and stopped us from scoring and equalising. So that allowed them to overtake us in the league. We then bounced back nicely against Doncaster. 2-1 victory. Bailey Wright and Aidan McGeady on the score sheet. Then we faced Burton Albion away and it took a 92nd minute penalty. Chris Maguire scoring there for the Black Cats to ensure it was 2 straight wins. And then it was a bit of a disappointing draw at home to Fleetwood Town last time out, only 4 days before today's game. Jordan Jones scoring after Paddy Madden scoring in the 3rd minute. We've had a little bit in the last few weeks of conceding early goals, so we've got to try and stamp that out because we're giving ourselves a little bit of work to do. But that being said, we did say we'd come back for the Swindon game, but we've come back a day early because we're playing 3rd place Crewe Alexandra. Big game here at the Alexandra Stadium. Is it called that? It is called the Alexandra Stadium. Actually got something right for a change. But big game, 3rd against 2nd. They got an opportunity to overtake us today. Let's show you the league table. And here is the league table. So Crewe Alexandra, after 31 games, are 2 points behind us. We're sitting on 61. They're on 59 points. So it's a big opportunity for us to extend the gap between automatic promotion places and the playoff places. So if we win here today, we'll go 4 points clear. 5 points clear rather of third place Crewe Alexandra, and then you'd say we should be in the driving seat for automatic promotion along with MK Dons, who just keep winning at the moment. They're on 64 points, 3 points behind them. It's just a case of getting second for me. If we can win the league, fantastic. I'd love to win League One. I keep going to call it the Championship, it's really annoying. I'd love to win League One, but ultimately second place is the main priority for me, just to get the club back into the Championship, and then we will continue the rebuild from there. But today, of course, if we lose, which is a good chance we will, because we've been stuttering. We haven't been great since we hit that inconsistent form. We're struggling to score goals. I feel like we have done all season, but Crewe could pose a real threat to us today. MK Dons today have Oxford, so that is a game that they should be winning. Oxford are down in 16th, so we don't want to lose ground on MK Dons as well. Let's get straight into the game then, shall we? So this is a side we have gone with then today. We're going to go with the same positive mentality approach like we always do, because I feel like Sunderland should be going to boss every game in this division. It's such a big club for League One. We should be taking it to every single team, and that's what we're going to do today against Crewe Alexandra. It might come back and bite me, but hey-ho, it's how I want to play. It's Burge goal, Vokins, Willis, Wright and Clark. So usual back 409 isn't at right back or in the squad at all, or in the first 11 at all, because he does need a rest. So he is on the bench just in case we do need his services, because he is a quality player. Scowen and Power in midfield. Jones, Maguire, Aidan McGeady and Harris are the other players. And today Lyndon Gooch is back from injury. He can play for up to 75 minutes, but we will bed him in. I think you'll probably see him at some stage come on for McGeady. McGeady's played a lot of football recently and he is old, so that is going to get a bit tiring on the legs. So the OIs are done. Let's get straight into it then. It's a big game here at the Alexandra Stadium. Hopefully it is 3 points for us, and they seem motivated going out there today, and it'd be nice to get a nice convincing 1 or 2-0 win. A draw wouldn't be the end of the world because it would mean we're still in second. ultimately, but we don't want MK Dons getting away from us, do we? So 10 minutes has gone, no highlight, as I say that. First highlight, we're playing out the back as usual. Willis on the ball, into Scow and into the midfield. Power, back to Willis. Come on, boys, let's get the ball up there and get hold of it. Smith... Is it Smith? It's Harris, rather. I don't know where Smith come from. Harris wins the header. Jones plays it out wide to Clark. McGeady now on the ball. Into Maguire. Good football from us here. Clark, lovely ball in. He's not going to pick anyone out. But Jones, there's been a bit of an error there. Jones is there. Harris slides in. And eventually, I think that's Lee Camp in goal there for Crewe Alexandra. Of course, a bit of a journeyman goalkeeper, isn't he? He's been around for a long time. That was a good opportunity for us, though. We just couldn't capitalise on it. We are going to encourage the lads. Come on, boys. It's a good start. Let's go and get that ball in the back of the net. We've had 4 shots to their 1, so we're playing the better football, creating the better chances. Arguably, should be ahead based on that one highlight, but we can't have made too many clear-cut opportunities if we're not seeing any other highlights. Maguire picks the ball up. Vokins on the ball to Scow, and looks like Crewe are sitting in a bit today, which is a bit surprising considering they're at home and can go up into the automatic promotion spaces by leapfrogging us with a win. Maybe it's the game plan to do that late and keep us at bay. Lovely shot from Power. Had a lot of power in it, didn't it? But it is ultimately ended up in to the Crewe Alexandra fans behind the goal. Half time then. It's a good performance. We're going to say to the boys, we're happy how it's going. Keep it up. I don't want to scrutinise them and say we need that one goal. What are you doing? Let's just remain positive. Tell them they're doing well, and hopefully that will just breed confidence through. They're all looking happy at the minute. Hopefully we can go out and get that goal. 57 minutes on the clock. Still 0-0 here at the Alexandra Stadium. We do need something. Oxford are beating MK Dons 2-1, which is magnificent for us. Crewe, though, have the highlight here, and they're looking to... I thought they were going to launch one over the top, but they didn't. Lowry, back to Daniels. Beckles on the ball now. We need to press them, boys. Come on, force them into errors. Into the midfield. McGeady does pick up the loose ball. Right. It would be just nice to win this game, wouldn't it? And then it'll be Crewe losing and MK Dons losing today if that remains the same at MK Dons Stadium. Here's Jones coming forward now for us. Finds Vokins out on the left-hand side there on the overlap. Pays it back to Power. Vokins again puts a lovely ball in looking for Harrison. It's cleared away. Now an opportunity here for Crewe to hit us on the counter-attack. Scowen comes in. And he's not sending them off for that, surely. That looked a fine tackle, did it not? How on earth is that 1 a foul and 2 a sending off? A second yellow card. Oh, that is rather annoying. What do we do here? I think we bring off Maguire and we bring on Luke 09, put him there. So it's almost like a 4-2-3, I guess. Oh, that is rather annoying. What we're going to do is put Harris on a defending pressing forward role. It means he still attacks, but he does come back and help out and fill this. I suppose defensively he'll come into this number 10 role, I guess. So defensively we shouldn't miss out too bad. But that is a real kick in the teeth, that one. We're going to drop some encouragement on the boys. That was no way a second yellow card, in my opinion. Looks like he took the ball cleanly. And is it Mike Dean in charge by any chance, ruining games by dishing out silly cards? Oh, really frustrating. Chance now for Crewe. They haven't offered anything now, and now all of a sudden they're getting highlights, and they've scored a goal through Owen Dow. The referee has really screwed us here. Okay, we didn't take our chances early, but down to 10 men, and now we're 1-0 down. It's just unbelievable, isn't it? No one, to be fair, defensively, how no one was picking up Dow. And who let him go? Number 30. Who's number 30? Vokins. Really poor defending there. It's 1-0 to Crewe Alexandra. And I'm very deflated after that. Lyndon Gooch going to come on for Aidan McGeady. And we're also going to chuck on Obafemi now. We might as well just go for it. We're going to take off Willis. Put Obafemi up front with... Actually, is O'Brien on the bench? O'Brien isn't on the bench, is he? He's injured. So we're going to go Harris as a attacking pressive forward, Obafemi as a advanced forward, just to get these boys up there. And we're going to play like this. Maybe make these two as centre backs as well. So we've got 3 at the back. And what we'll do as well is put these boys... You can put these out wide. This is how you do it. So stay wider. So they're almost like they're centre backs, but they will come out wide as well, just so it's almost like the left and right channels are being defended as well. So they're like wide centre backs, I guess. Oh, this is really annoying, isn't it? We're going to have to go attacking. We're going to make Power a playmaker, deep line playmaker. 09 will now be a box-to-box midfielder. We don't want him on defensive mode. We want him on support. And I think this is how it's going to have to go. Right, come on, boys. Let's get ourselves back into it. We don't deserve that. We've been the better team. We ultimately haven't scored again. We're struggling to take our chances, but that red card is huge. It's absolutely disrupted the game, and it looks like it's because of it, we're going to lose the game. It wouldn't have been such a bad point. But now we've lost the game. Wouldn't let me click very attacking there. I don't know if you realise that. But that is rather annoying. Scowen got 2 yellow cards in the space of 3 minutes. It looked like a clean tackle to me. I've only seen it once. Maybe when I edit this and put it together and look back on it, it may be a second yellow. But from first viewing, it certainly didn't look it. And it looks like the referee has really cost us today. I'm going to say to them that there is much more work to be done, because finishing wise we're just not taking these chances, are we? No clear cut chances there. This is how the table stands then. So there is 14 games remaining. We're third on 61 points. MK Dons did lose to Oxford, so they remain on 64 points. Crewe Alexandra leapfrog us into second in the table. It's going to be tight, isn't it? Pompey are breathing down our necks as well on 58. Peterborough are not far behind, 6 points behind on 55, and Hull City on 53. They're 8 points behind us, so I'm just worried about Portsmouth and Peterborough at the minute, but ultimately we need to be looking up and finishing in that top 2. Rather disappointing. Let's have a look then when we will bring you back for the next episode. I think we'll play all of these games and we'll come back maybe around here. So I think, yeah, we'll definitely play through March. We'll come back for Oxford, I think. Oxford at home in the league. We'll show you another home game, and hopefully, you know, we'll be in a bit of a better position. Hopefully we'll be in the top 2 by the time we come back, because form has stuttered quite a bit recently. But guys, if you did enjoy that video, please leave a like on here for me. Make sure you subscribe to the channel as well if you're enjoying the content and you're new here and you haven't already hit the subscribe button. Hit the little bell to be notified every time I upload a video as well. And we'll see you next time here on Reesy FC. Thank you very much for watching. Bye bye.